Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I made you this easy 25-minute class to help you relax and unwind so you can get a good night's sleep, or for whenever you just want to chill the heck out. So we'll incorporate and focus on gentle mobility and restorative postures to help you unwind from the day that you've had. You will need some of your favorite restorative props. So whether that be your bolsters or you want to grab some extra pillows, blankets, blocks, eye pillow, get those things for later on. And then take a few moments to settle in on your mat. So you can sit on your heels like I am, or find a position that feels more comfortable for you. Maybe you're sitting up on a prop, or you're sitting right on your butt. Whatever works. You want to make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall so you can feel the crown of your head right over the base of your spine. And start by placing your hands on your body. So try having one hand on your heart space and the other hand on your belly. And as you settle in here, allow your body to sway from side to side if it wants to. You can give yourself a gentle massage, just that sense of touch. Let your body sigh. Whatever feels natural right now, do that. You make your way into child's pose. So with your knees wider apart and the big toes touching, walk the hands forward in front of you, stretching out through the arms, pressing into your palms. Rest your forehead down. And then gently rock your forehead from side to side on the mat. Something about this little pressure on the head here that can feel extra calming and grounding. And so much of our day-to-day stress gets stored as tension in the body. See if you can relax your body a bit more. And as you exhale, try to let any stress from the day flow out of your body as you breathe. Walk your hands back under your shoulders and press up to tabletop, hands and knees. Ignite a deeper Ujjayi breath and then flow through some cat-cows. Inhale, pull your heart forward and lengthen your spine. Exhale, round your back like a cat, chin to chest, belly towards spine, tailbone lengthens. Do a couple more on your own. And now heading into circular cat-cows. And circle your chest and your ribs by dropping it down to the floor, over to one side, up to the ceiling, over to the other side. And start to make the circles a little bit bigger, sinking the hips back to the heels. And as you move forward, you may wish to bend the elbows, getting the shoulders more involved. And change the direction. You really can't mess this one up. It's moving in a way that feels good in your body, feels natural and instinctual. And then come back to all fours, tabletop. Tuck your toes under and sink your hips back to your heels to get this nice toe stretch. And then shift forward back to tabletop. And then again, sinking back to heels, and continue this pulsing. And the next time your hips are back towards heels, stay there and just shift from side to side. Just working into those feet. And this is really great, especially if you're wearing shoes all day or on your feet a lot. And now let's get into the wrists. Come to tabletop and then flip your hands around so the fingers are pointing in the opposite direction towards your knees. And just shift around front to back, side to side here. And this is a great way to open the deeper tissues of the wrist, which links the hand to the arm. So stretching the fascia, helping to release tension, and working on relaxing not just joints and muscles, but deeper connecting tissues. And come back to sitting on the heels. Come to standing on your knees. Bring your hands to your hips and step that left foot forward so you're in a low lunge. Spin the back foot around so it's behind your knee and you're in a warrior two-like stance but on your knees. You're going to shift forward and then back out of the posture. So sinking into that front knee and hip and then backing out. Do this a couple more times. And just noticing what's going on in the inner groins, in the inner thigh. And now sit on that back heel. So you're in a half squat-like position, bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Breathing deeply here, inhaling down to belly. Exhale all the way back up and out. Standing up on both knees again. We're going to spin that back leg around so you're in a lunge again. And now circling the arms. Inhale, arms sweep up. Bend the elbows as you exhale, opening through the front of the chest and heart space, and exhale, arms come back down, up in front of you, back up and around. You'll do this 3 times. And then set the hands down, shift back to all fours and sit on the heels and pause for a sec between the sides. Make your way over to the second side, standing on the knees. Step your right foot forward. Spin that back foot behind the knee. And just take a moment to shift in and out, sink in and out. Notice what's going on in this hip, on this side. And if you're noticing any asymmetry between the sides, that's okay. You don't have to try to change anything. Asymmetry is fine. And then sit back on that heel, hands to heart. Take some deep belly breaths here. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, belly settles back into the body, whole body softening. Standing back up, swivel the foot around so you're in a low lunge. engage your glutes a little bit and start to make those big circles 3 times, opening up through the front of the chest. And set the hands back down. Shift back all fours and then come to sitting upright on your heels. Close your eyes for a moment. Pause and feel into your body. And just notice what's present for you in this moment. Make your way into a downward facing dog. Get your spine as long as you can. Bend your knees if you need to, so that can happen. And holding nice and still, breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Walk your hands back towards your feet so you're in a forward bend at the back of your mat. Again, bending the knees as much as you need to here so that you can release your spine. Hold on to opposite elbows. You may wish to hang out and just be still here, or you might want to sway or bounce a little bit. Up to you. Keep doing this or go for your shoulder stretch. Interlace the hands at your sacrum area and start to stretch the arms away from the back of your body. Crown of the head still moving downwards towards the earth. Relax your eyes, relax jaw. Remember, there's nothing to figure out right now. And then make your way into this malasana variation. You're standing on the balls of your feet. Open your knees wide. Depending on balance and how you feel here, you might just stay here, be still, or you might wish to roll the shoulders around, make some more fluid movements. And let your body do what it wants to do. And then make your way back into downward facing dog. Hang here, again breathing deeply. Inhale down to the belly. Exhale completely. Let's head into pigeon pose. So lunging that left knee forward and keeping the back toes curled under, engage the back leg. And then walk the back toes an inch or two back. Release the back foot, so you're on the top of the foot. You might wish to rock from side to side. And you can either stay lifted here, keep moving around, or be still. Some of you will like to come onto your forearms into a forward bend, relaxing your head and neck if you're doing that. And this posture can be a nice release of tension, maybe even emotions. At the very least, you're opening your hip flexors, stretching out your glutes, which is typically an area where people hold a lot of tension. And slowly pressing yourself up, making your way back to downward facing dog. Stretch out that leg. And then head to the second side. At first, finding your strength here. Keep the back toes curled under. If it feels okay for that back knee and hip, then you can lift the back knee up off the ground. Activate the back leg. And then walk the back foot back. Release the back toes. Shift a little side to side, flossing the tissues around the hip. You can stay lifted or make your way into that forward fold on your forearms. Some of you might even wish to go a little further and stack your hands like a little pillow and rest your head down on that pillow you've created. And then focusing on the breath here, and in particular the exhale, which helps us to let go of tension and move back inwards. So see if you can make your exhales a tad bit longer than your inhales. You can use a count or simply feel this. For example, if you're using a count, inhale the count of 4 seconds, exhale 5 or 6 seconds. Slowly making your way out of the posture. Back into down dog just to stretch out that leg. And then come down so you're sitting on your heels. And this is where you'll set up for your first restorative posture, which will be child's pose. You can use your bolster here, or you can stack some folded blankets, create a bolster that way, or maybe you have some pillows. Really setting this up for yourself is an act of self-love and care. So if you need to prop yourself up a little bit more, do so. You want to wrap the blanket around your body to create more warmth and containment. That might feel extra grounding and supportive. And then if you've never done restorative child's pose, just peek at me for a sec. I'm just going to give you the general setup, and then you are going to explore for yourself how you can make this posture even more comfortable so you can hang out here for about 4 minutes. You'll take the bolster or whatever you're using in between the legs, and then you're going to drape your torso onto the bolster. Our restorative poses really counter all of that time that we spend in fight or flight. Most of us spend more time there. And now we want to counter that by activating the parasympathetic part of your nervous system in order to help you feel relaxed, restful, safe. This conscious relaxation offers us stress relief so we can return to our lives in a more balanced, calm state and just be more intentional in our actions. So take a couple deep breaths here. You may wish to turn one cheek to the prop, if that feels okay for neck. And you've set yourself up here so you don't have to use any effort. You can completely release and relax your body weight into the support of the bolster, props. And then bringing the focus back in. And just being a witness to the rise and fall of your breath. With each breath cycle, allowing the body to be more supported by your props. And really making that mental transition, allowing yourself to disengage from everything else that's going on around you as you unwind for your day. Bring your forehead back to the bolster and slowly press yourself up to sitting on your heels. Drop your chin to your chest and make really gentle circles with the head, releasing the neck. Do one or two in the opposite direction. And then setting up for your final relaxation posture, which is shavasana. If you like, you can place your bolster under your knees, or you can place a rolled blanket under the knees. This may help you to relax more deeply. It might help relax your low back. However, it might not. So if that's the case, just get rid of it and be sprawled out on the ground. It's nice to place a blanket over you so you're nice and warm. You can use an eye pillow if you like. And follow your breath very closely for a few cycles. Feeling your belly rise with each in-breath, and feel how the belly deflates and softens back in with each out-breath. And now return to your natural and spontaneous breath. You don't have to shape or control the breath right now. Allow your belly to soften even more. And feel your body on the floor under you. Feel your bones in your body. And feel your bones as that very grounding, earthy part of you. Allow your breath to flow through your bones. And let your bones become heavy. Feel your bones heavy, body heavy, and free. Allow all of your organs, your abdomen, chest, skull, to relax. You can stay for as long as you'd like. when you're ready, slowly open your eyes, bring your attention back to your surroundings, and take a moment to observe and feel your body. And observe your mind, noticing any sense of relaxation or groundedness. And now you're either ready to make your way into bed and go to sleep, or you're ready to move into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'll see you next time.